Hi, everybody. Welcome to another fun-filled, adventurous installation of Billy Bear, the Lazy Modeler, coming at you from Hastings, Michigan. Beautiful 74 degrees out, sunshiny. I'm in the basement again. It's okay. It's all right. I finally got this tribute build done. This is a tribute to my friend Jeff Talsma's car that he had years ago. This car is now a pro mod. He sold it. I've seen pictures of the cars. It's done now. It's tube chassis and all that fun stuff. But this car, as Jeff built it, was a driver. It was had 389. I don't know what he ended up putting it in a 400 or whatever. 389 4 speed. He tubbed it. He did it himself. He went and narrowed the rear end, put a 12 bolt in it and stuff. But I didn't get crazy underneath on this thing. But I just saw this model. I thought I could do that. I could do that. I could make a model of Jeff's car. So his was white. It looks just like this. The only difference is the tires I have the McCreary's style sprint car tires. I had this, and I had some other. These are too big, and the other ones are too small. So I went with a little bit bigger ones on this car. It sat low. He liked the low look, and that's what I did with this. I gave it the low look. I had to take the front spindles on this. I left them where they were. I ended up taking the hubs that came with the kit and I cut them off and I glued them on the wheels up a little bit higher. Otherwise, this thing would have sat way up high. So that's the only thing I did. And I took the back half out of the '67 Chevelle Pro Street model and glued that on the back. Get this. That was in the last video I had. This came out pretty good. It's pretty much like what he had. The only difference in this is the interior. It's got a console in there. I don't know if you can see. You're going to be able to see that or not. It's got a console in it, and yeah. But I put a monster tack in there with a shift light on it and 3 gauge panel. Over on the other side, it's in the pictures of the that I posted online. You can't see them, but they are in there. I put a bunch of stuff, put a bunch of extra stuff on this thing. It was just kind of fun because I had them, and because of my friend Matthew Inman, why he sent me a bunch of stuff, and I decided to take advantage of them and put them on here. What I did with this model, this is Tamiya paint. Yeah, this is Tamiya paint. I thought I painted it. No, it wasn't. It's MCW paint, and I put a Tamiya clear on it. I put a Tamiya clear on the thing. It came out all right. I'm not real happy with it. I had some issues with it. I did a mock up on it, which you saw in the last video. And when I put the glass didn't fit. I mean, they're just the glass. It hung down on the tops both here, so I ended up having to cut the plastic strips that went across here to get it up where I needed it. By that time, I had made a mess of the glass to get the interior tub. Otherwise, this body didn't sit right. That was the only issue I had with this kit. Bare metal foil. The new improved bare metal foil. It worked real well. I really liked it. I had no issues with putting the foil on. One thing though, when you put your foil on, make sure that you put it on where you want it, because if you have to redo it and or you screwed up, why there's enough glue on this stuff now. It leaves glue on the paint, and it comes off, but you got to be careful what you do with it. Like I say, these are Matt Inman wheels. These are from MCV Products. I put some mufflers on it. I put some of this muffler. My muffler came off. Put some mufflers on this thing. The headers I was going to put on this car didn't work, so I ended up having to put exhaust manifolds on it. Show you the engine. The engine came out real nice on this model. I spark plug wired it and so on, and did a little bit of detail inside here. But the Pontiac blue, and what's cool about this air cleaner comes off. It fits on the carburetor. One of Matthew's really, really nice carburetors. It came out real nice. Came out real nice. I like the detail that goes with that engine, and you can just set this thing right back on there. It fits these Holley carbs just like it was made for it. And I use that air cleaner. It looks pretty good. Everything else fit on this model real well, other than the fact when I put the glass in, why that was the only issue I had. This kit did not come with any side glass. No side glass for the vents or for the back window. I could live without on the windows here, but I don't have any glass other than that to put on here. So anyway, this is what it is. You know, it was a fun model. I mean, I had a lot of fun with it up to the point of putting the glass in, and of course by then I screwed up a couple things. But overall, it's a good representation of Jeff's car. You know, like I say, this car as it exists here doesn't exist anymore. It's a pro mod, so it's nothing like this. But you know, I get a kick out of looking at this car. Like I say, this was my parts car, and he had it painted white. It was kind of light metallic green when I had it. But I got the stance about where it should be on it, and the bare metal foil worked great. You know, I used the new and improved. It was in a bag. I had no issues with the bare metal foil at all, except for, like I say, it leaves glue on it. But other than that, it's I'm happy with this kit. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this thing. Missing some details here and there, but last thing I did was put my mirror on. You know, the glass, I'm just forewarning the glass. If you don't have, get some extra glass if you want side windows or vents. I had no extra glass, so I thought it came with glass back here, and I thought the glass came around to the vents, but it doesn't. And you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I just want to show you this real quick. It was fun. It took me a while to do it. It's springtime, and I'm busy doing stuff around the house, my honey-do list, and so on. So it took me a while to get this done. So I just want to show this to you real quick. I've got some other. Next thing is to figure out what I want to do next. Well, I'll tell you what. I got 5 different options here, and I'm kind of leaning towards this one right here. This is the '67 Mercury Comet. I've had this kit. I got this from Tony Lancer. This is looks like a pretty nice kit. I kind of played around with it. I went and found some. I have some aftermarket wheels I want to put on this thing. I'm going to put Keystones on there, and I think I can make these work. I think they will work. I'm going to put a deep dish on the back. You know, that it'll turn out pretty nice. And I've got some and I've got these for the front. So clean these tires up, and they're going to look pretty sweet on there, I think. Anyway, I'm kind of leaning towards this thing. If it doesn't go on that model, oops, for my decals. If it doesn't go on this model, I was thinking about my second heavy favorite is the 427 Fairlane, 66 Fairlane. This looks like a fun kit to do. Hold on a minute, let me get it. There we go. This looks like a fun kit to do. Also, Matthew had done a comparison between these two. They're not the same model, obviously, but they're pretty close. They're both AMT kits, probably around this. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't look at the scale mates that often, but I like this one too. I definitely put some different wheels on. I'm not into that stock poverty hubcap look, but I don't know what I'm going to do. That's another one. Then this is our real third pick here is doing this Chevy pickup truck. I bought this. Time when I bought this kit, I actually had a '76 Chevy pickup, 4-wheel drive that I bought. I traded a motorcycle for it, and it was a silver gray. And it was a nice truck. It was about 2 years ago. I should have kept the damn thing, but That's another one I'm thinking about. And then if I really just kind of eyeballing, because I really don't know what I want to do, thinking about this kit, the Cosmic Charger. I'd love to put a candy apple red paint job on that, and I wouldn't make it look like this. It would, well, let's see if they have another picture of it. I would do it that version right there. That's the original version of it. It's got a front-mounted blower on it. I watched videos on how this goes together. There's a couple things you got to watch for. But that would be a really pretty model kit to put together. And then another favorite of mine, and this is, if I do between the two, I'd probably do this one right here, the Wild Willie Borscht kit. It looks like it'd be a lot of fun. Just looks like it'd be a lot of fun. You know. Oh shoot, I forgot to mention what I had put on this from Matthew. Let me get these out of the way here. And get back to this. Now what I did on this car, Matthew got, like I say, he sent me a bunch of stuff. I ended up putting the carburetor on here. Get this hood off. I use that air cleaner. I use that air cleaner his, which is really nice. I could have done a better job of painting it, but I used polished aluminum on the top, and came out pretty good. And the carburetor, I still haven't figured out the combination to get the right color on the carb. That's a little bit too much gold on that carburetor. Normally, I think what I do is I paint it gold and I put the green MCW carburetor paint on it. It just kind of mixes it together. I thought, well, anyway, but it just came out pretty cool. You know, I still love these carburetors. I was going to put, I know Jeff, he ran a 750 on his Pontiac engine. Then I put the, you can see a little bit of my my shift light on top of my Monster Tack. I used his 3-gauge panel, put it underneath the dashboard right where the heat in front of the heater it goes on this. I used the mirror, I used the mufflers off. I used a set of mufflers I had a couple sets of those, so I used one of them on there. They all just worked really nice. I'm trying to think if that's it. You know, the air cleaner, like I say, that's beautiful at this. I thought, well, I'll try to see if it fits on there. And sure enough, it fits on there just perfect. I don't glue it on because I can show off that carburetor. But I was real happy. I'm real happy with the stuff I get from Matthew. Real happy with, oh, the wheels too. These are wheels I got from him quite a while ago. And I chromed these. I should have done a silver, should have done the same paint I used on the air cleaner. That's polished aluminum, but I use chrome. But you know, it is what it is. His were shiny, his were polished, his wall wheels were polished, and they look pretty good. Anyway, folks, this is it. Appreciate you stopping by. Everybody comes by and gives me a comment, or you know, lets me know if they like the stuff. That's awesome. I'm glad you like what I do. I appreciate everybody that pipes in and says hi, and you know, just knowing that you stopped by, it means a lot to me. I appreciate it. In the meantime, folks, I'll have something new. One of these 5 kits I'll start on. One of them, I would imagine. But in the meantime, I just hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy what I do, and you know, let me know what you think. I appreciate everything you do. This is Billy Bear, the Lazy Modeler. I'm signing off for now. You take care. Bye.